Well, it's not part two, but this is the closest thing you're gonna get to acknowledgement. Yeah, this is a little bit of an interesting thing. I'm basically doing, if you would, a director's commentary. I'm just gonna have this playing in the background. I'm just gonna be talking about this video. Um, the main thing I'm talking about with it is the fact that I'm not doing episode two for a while. So much so, I literally changed the title to remove episode one. It does end on technically a cliffhanger. It's more or less just a teaser for more. But for the time being, no, I'm currently not planning on doing episode two, and I want to try to like give good reasons why. I just want to like justify it real quick with this video, for those who happen to see it, um, and so this video came out about a year and a half ago. So fun fact, this video came out like right as I started college. Like I just moved into my college dorm, and I was finishing it up, and I got it uploaded. I'm moving out of my apartment in a couple months because I'm done with college. That's how long it's been since I made episode one of this. So, I will say after I posted the original one, I did start working on it. Episode two, I think I got at least like 30 seconds in, but I don't know with this, for the time being, it's really hard for me to commit to a full project, and that's why it's like I almost want to like announce new projects that I'm trying to work on, like actual like animated Pikmin series, or maybe just other stuff that's not even Pikmin. But like it's hard for me to commit to that, knowing I'm like I couldn't commit to this. I couldn't do a part two, and the entire time I've been in college, I did not make a single part two. And this is like what 4 minutes long. I couldn't do that, and like I don't know how to explain it. It's like kind of good that like my channel blew up before I started college, but other than that, nothing's really happened, and I'm about to exit college with nothing really happening. So, like the fact I couldn't do this, it's like, do I really want to try to start up more projects? So, for that, yeah, so I have basically, I want to say quietly, but just straight up, yeah, removed any acknowledgement that there will be a part two to this. Um, I don't know if this okay, it's not that I ever want to do this again. I like, I started animating Mario. My first full animation was Mario's Autumn Adventure, which that I want to make a sequel to because that one's much older. That one's 4 years old now, and I started that in 2021. There's a lot more room for improvement with that one compared to this one. This one, in terms of my animation, this is probably one of my most polished ones because just trying to keep everything like, I don't know, pixel aligned. I figured out a trick for Adobe that works now. Apparently, what caused my snapping issue that I had, I forgot when I mentioned it. I think with my Mario and Luigi was Pikmin, or not just sprites won't stay in pixels, but I found out the reason why it was because of the camera. So I figured out the workaround to it. So if I were to make something like this again, it's definitely probably might be easier. I just still don't want to do that. I'm trying to wrap this up now just to kind of keep it within bounds. Yeah. So for the time being, no sequel to this. I don't know when I'll come back to it. I do want to move on to other things instead. I like what I did with this, but hell, if anything, I want to do another Pikmin versus Mario, but on Pikmin's home turf. I don't really want to do it within Mario style. I can do Mario style. I just don't want to. I'm more accustomed to my stupid Janota sprite style that I've been copying off myself for almost a decade. So it's more or less I just want to do that instead. So that's why I don't want to do episode two. Um, but could an episode two happen in the future? Probably. I wouldn't put this behind me. I think it'd be neat to finish this out. Hell, I don't know. Maybe give it a Had Loving Gamer. Let him finish it out. I'm gonna just reset it so that way I can keep talking. So it wouldn't be too awkward. Because that is really short. It's only 4 minutes. I like this bit here. I kind of like this thing where it's like, I don't know, where the reason why the Pikmin are showing up is because that pipe is absorbing like the onions on the earth on PNF 404 and all that. But like, even then, in terms of direction, if like they were to beat the game, what would really happen? I don't know. I like Hat Living Gamers series, but I like this one because I kept Olimar and Louie as like the main characters still, so it's more or less not just Pikmin in Mario Bros. It's more like what if Pikmin was Mario Bros. Kind of in this. I don't know. Like I said, not trying to riff on that series. That's the other thing. It's like I feel like this kind of got shadowed by his series, which I love, by the way. I love Had Loving Gamers, Pikmin and Mario Bros. 2, 3, World. I love those, and even Yoshi's Island. I love that series, and it was a big inspiration for this. But I the original Mario, I kind of wanted to do something different, even though the tiles are based on like Mario Maker. But oh well. Um. Yeah. I was saying I want to, I want to start a new series, but it's kind of awkward to like announce and commit to another series of other animations I want to do when, like I said, I didn't finish this series. There's a lot of animations I just haven't not even finished. There's straight up one I never uploaded. I have one. It's a Mario one. It's before Pikmin even blew up. It was that old. I think it was something about using masks or something. I think I'm gonna reuse that idea, but with Pikmin instead, because I don't really think Mario. Here's the thing. I started with Mario, but I don't think Mario fits my channel, and it definitely doesn't fit it anymore. So, I've I've basically become the Pikmin animator, but now I've tried integrating like rotoscoping. I've tried other things. So that's the thing. I want to try other things. And do I really want to make a sequel to a 2-year-old project? I say that as if I haven't like, Pikmin 18B and 11. That's a continuation from something from 3 years ago now. So like, I don't know. I'm a hypocrite, I guess. Really trying to think of good reasons now. One small detail you might not notice: the camera is ever so slightly zoomed in like you can kind of see. Okay, now you can't, but the pixels kind of squish on the far sides of each screens because it's slightly zoomed in. Because for whatever reason, the camera caught the blocks outside it, and I don't know why. The camera was the right size, but oh well. I just realized I could be doing this. I like the way I implemented Mario stuff. I think it's funny giving Louis the mushroom to make him taller, and the mushroom gives them flowers. The star is gonna give them ultra spicy because it's temporary. I like the way I kind of blended that together. But yeah, just wanted to make this video to kind of just address the fact I'm probably not gonna be doing this for a while. I don't know why I flipped that one cloud. I really don't know why, and my brother always points that out. I don't know. Just the thing I did. And also this, getting the flag, it's like switching bases in Pikmin 4. I try to keep it based on Pikmin 2, but I implemented some things from 4 like that, and the sounds. All the sounds are from Pikmin 4 instead. Because, that's the crazy thing. I started using Pikmin 4 sounds 2 years ago, and I didn't use them again until that glow Pikmin animation a couple of weeks back. I think also, oh, okay, I will pause it just to, like, mention the main thing about it. It's just because it's not really a long animation, but it's a long process, and that's probably the reason why I'm not doing the sequel, because, also, like, I'm noticing a lot of compression issues, but oh well. Oh yeah, thank you, yeah, of course, thank you, Shrimp. Alright, awesome speedrun. In quotes. So, yeah, so making a long like I said, if I want to commit to a series, those are going to take a lot of time. So I don't have time to be doing the because here's the thing. I'm trying to keep up a weekly schedule now. I need to get back on that if I want to keep my views up. I got to keep posting weekly, so I'm going to keep that going. But it's hard to make long form content in between shorts. But here's the thing, because like shorts, most cases it's me just Sunday night scrambling to finish it on like 3 a.m. Monday. If anything, I should switch it so I upload Fridays. I might just start doing that. I might just post weekly Fridays, and then occasionally I'll drop a long form video. But I haven't dropped a long form video in a bit, I want to say. But I mean, I speedrun. I did that literally the weekend I'm recording this right now. But yeah, I don't know. It's just like Pikmin 79, like 79 and 79 plus, those are just compilations. That was a very easy thing for me to just kind of recompile my shorts into long form videos, into a long form video, and then this one blew up like hell. So just doing that again, if I do 18B and 11, I'd rather do that than this, because this took much longer to make. This took me basically the summer before I started college. Did it? I'm trying to think. This is also when Pikmin 79 happened. When did I start? No, this didn't take that much long. Well, it did take a month. I believe I started this August after 18B and 11. No, after I posted 79, like the big video after I came back from England and all that. And then I started working on this. I remember showing people. I forgot who it was. I think it was probably people in my Discord server, like clips of this first scene, just to show the progress in terms of like how it looks and all that and the sounds. And then I finished. I remember working here in my dorm, so about a minute left. I did that all at my dorm. So, and like, it's this. working with so many things at once, for me, it's kind of hard to manage. I'm doing a Pac-Man animation now. It has 100 layers. I am not joking when I say that. I don't know what my thing is with this, but Jesus Christ. So I'm just gonna see how it goes. But for the meantime, yeah. I really could have made part two. Like 3 months I took a break. I didn't post anything, but I didn't even work on anything. Like, man, so much time I could have just been doing this. And I look back on. I'm gonna try not to waste more time. I need to work on stuff like this. But as it stands, no part two. No part two for the future. But it could happen. I'm not leaning for it. So we'll just have to wait and see. Anyway, I'm gonna let Mario jump in the pipe and end the video. See y'all.